In recent weeks, discussions surrounding the upcoming fight between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua have intensified, raising doubts about whether the match will truly take place as scheduled. Although officially the event has not been postponed or canceled, the growing number of rumors and unclear circumstances around both fighters have left many fans uneasy. Boxing is a sport where even the smallest detail, a minor injury, a disrupted training session, or psychological fatigue, can dramatically affect preparation. Therefore, every public signal, hint, or seemingly insignificant detail is quickly interpreted by fans as a potential sign that something is wrong with the event. One of the biggest sources of concern arose when new training photos and videos of Jake Paul began circulating online, showing his visibly bruised eye. At first glance, it could be seen as a normal training injury, something common in boxing. However, internet speculation quickly escalated, with some suggesting the bruise might be hiding a more serious issue that could jeopardize his participation. Paul's calm and somewhat dismissive reaction to the rumors only fueled more discussion, especially among those who tend to look for hidden meaning behind a fighter's public statements. Another factor adding to the uncertainty is the unusually low level of promotional activity surrounding the fight. Major boxing events are typically accompanied by loud press conferences, bold declarations, media tours, and constant advertising on social platforms. In this case, however, there have been noticeable periods of silence. Some observers see this as a sign that organizers may be dealing with internal complications or waiting for more clarity on important medical or logistical matters. In the boxing world, silence often means intense behind-the-scenes negotiations, and such silence naturally encourages fans to wonder whether the event could be at risk. On top of this, the fight is surrounded by enormous financial stakes and contrasting reputational interests. Paul, with his massive online presence, often turns any event into a commercial success simply by being part of it. Joshua, on the other hand, is a seasoned professional with a carefully built image and little interest in unnecessary risks. For him, even the slightest disruption in training or strategic planning could be reason enough to reconsider certain decisions. When both fighters' careers collide at such different stages and with such different priorities, the likelihood of sudden changes increases. The media also plays a significant role in amplifying speculation. Sports news outlets constantly compete for attention, so even the smallest hint can quickly become the basis for sensational headlines. Once one source suggests that the fight might be canceled, others begin interpreting it as a near-confirmed development. This creates a chain reaction of misinformation that not only confuses readers, but also fuels the belief that something serious is happening behind the scenes. Since promoters rarely respond to every rumor, speculation spreads rapidly and uncontrollably. Experts have also pointed to possible technical concerns. If Paul has indeed suffered an eye injury, even a minor impairment could be critical. Boxing regulations and medical boards place extreme importance on a fighter's eyesight, and conditions such as retinal damage, inflammation, or excessive swelling could prevent a competitor from being cleared to fight. If organizers are awaiting additional medical evaluations, the final decision may very well be made at the last moment, adding more tension to an already uncertain situation. Among all these theories and assumptions, various opinions continue to circulate, each supported by different interpretations of limited information. Some insist that everything is fine and the fight will proceed as planned. Others believe there are simply too many coincidences to ignore. Many point to the notable silence surrounding the event as a sign that something might be happening behind the scenes. The truth is that no definitive information has been released so far, leaving fans and analysts in a state of growing anticipation. This situation echoes several historical examples in boxing, where major fights were suddenly canceled or postponed due to unexpected developments. Sometimes a minor injury, a team conflict, or contract dispute was all it took to derail major events. Therefore, many view current concerns as entirely plausible rather than mere speculation. In such an atmosphere, uncertainty becomes fertile ground for every imaginable scenario, ranging from realistic to completely exaggerated. For now, the only thing left is to wait. Fans, experts, and even casual observers keep analyzing every tiny detail, hoping to find some sign that will indicate what is truly going on. Will the fight take place as planned, or is it hanging by a thread? No one has a definite answer at this moment, and the ongoing ambiguity itself suggests that significant news, one way or another, might emerge soon. Whether that news confirms the fight or announces the outcome many fear, it will finally put an end to all speculation